All right, so to wrap up course number one, we're going to be diving in. All right, so to wrap up course number one, we're going to be diving into section 4, believing that you can do it. And this might sound corny, this might sound cheap, but I promise it's not. Okay, with addiction, it leaves you in a state to where you have no hope. You don't see a light out at the end of the tunnel. You don't see a way out of this. You just see relapse after relapse. Even with drugs, alcohol, porn, like social media. A lot of people don't really take it as serious as these other drugs, but social media is a drug. It is 100%, especially if you use it like one. So we're going to talk about believing that you can actually overcome it. Okay, a lot of people say that half of fixing the problem is noticing that there is one. And I love this because you actually have to admit to it. You have to own up to yourself, not to other people, but to yourself, that you yourself have a problem. Okay, but that's only half of it. A lot of people don't talk about half of fixing the problem is taking action to fix it. The first half is owning up to the problem. The second half is taking action. The problem is a lot of people don't really see that they can take action, or they don't know what action to take to overcome it. It all starts with belief. If you can believe that you can overcome the problem, there's steps that you can take, even if it's one step at a time, even if it's lowering your screen time from 6 hours a day to 5 hours a day, and then maybe next week lowering it from 5 hours to 4 hours, and then keep lowering it one step at a time. That's progress. And if you see progress, then belief will grow. Because progress just builds momentum. Momentum builds belief. Okay? If you don't have belief, you won't make a change. I promise. You have to believe in yourself to make a change. And this sounds corny, and this sounds like, all right, whatever. Everyone says that, but it's true. If you don't believe in yourself, you're not going to change your situation. If you don't believe that you have a problem, you won't change your situation because you don't think there's anything to change. You got to believe in yourself to make a change. And then once you start believing, the change has already started. Okay? Thank you for tuning into course 1. Course number 2, we're going to be talking about how to regain control of your focus and how to steal it back from these big companies that have already stolen it. Okay? I'll see you in course number 2.